Have you ever wondered why some people seem to move through life faster than everyone else? Not faster in a rushed, chaotic way, but faster in progress. While most people spend years talking about their goals, these individuals quietly build businesses, master skills, and transform their lives. 5 years pass, and suddenly everyone says the same thing. Wow, they got lucky. But luck has very little to do with it, because the truth is simple. The top 1% do something that most people never learn how to do. They refuse to waste time. And the difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck is often not intelligence, talent, or opportunity. It's how they treat the most valuable resource they have: time. Once you understand how the 1% think about time, you'll start to see why they move ahead while others stay exactly where they started. Most people believe time is unlimited. The average person behaves as if there will always be more time. They procrastinate today because tomorrow seems guaranteed. They tell themselves they will start next week, next month, or next year. They scroll through social media for hours without realizing how much time disappears. They watch video after video thinking it's only a short break. But these short breaks slowly become entire evenings. Days turn into weeks. Weeks become months. And eventually, years pass with little progress. This is the silent trap most people fall into. They assume they have endless time. But the truth is that time is the only resource that can never be replaced. Money lost can be earned again. Opportunities missed may return. Skills can always be learned later. But time once gone is gone forever. The 1% understand this deeply. Every hour matters to them. Every day matters. They don't treat time casually because they know it's the foundation of everything they want to build. They are ruthless with their priorities. Most people fill their schedule with activities that feel productive but lead nowhere. They attend unnecessary meetings. They check their phone every few minutes. They respond to every notification. They say yes to invitations, even when they know it will disrupt their plans. At the end of the day, they feel busy, but they have nothing meaningful to show for it. The 1% operate differently. They understand that being busy is not the same as being productive, so they become extremely selective with their time. Before committing to something, they ask themselves a simple question: does this move my life forward? If the answer is no, they decline. They say no to distractions. They say no to low-value activities. They say no to things that don't align with their long-term goals. This may make them seem strict or even distant at times, but it's exactly why they achieve so much. While most people spread their attention everywhere, the 1% focus it where it matters most. They start before they feel ready. One of the biggest time traps is waiting for the perfect moment. People tell themselves they'll begin when they feel confident enough, when they have more knowledge, when the situation is ideal. But perfect conditions rarely exist. Waiting for perfection often becomes an excuse for inaction. The 1% understand something important. Action creates clarity. They start before they feel fully prepared. They begin learning while doing. They improve along the way. Instead of wasting months thinking, planning, and doubting themselves, they take the first step immediately. And that step creates momentum. Momentum leads to progress. Progress leads to experience. And experience builds confidence far faster than endless preparation ever could. They protect their focus. Focus has become one of the rarest skills in the modern world. Every device is competing for attention. Notifications appear constantly. Social media is designed to keep you scrolling. Entertainment never stops. Most people fall into the habit of constantly switching between tasks. They check messages while working. They browse their phone while studying. They try to multitask all day, but multitasking destroys productivity. The 1% treat their focus as something valuable that must be protected. They turn off unnecessary notifications. They create periods of uninterrupted work. They eliminate distractions from their environment because they know something most people ignore. 2 hours of deep, focused work can produce more results than 10 hours of distracted effort. And over time, that difference becomes enormous. They choose progress over comfort. Comfort is one of the most seductive traps in life. It's easy to relax. It's easy to delay work. It's easy to avoid difficult tasks. Watching another show feels good. Scrolling through your phone feels relaxing. Avoiding responsibility feels safe. But comfort today often creates regret tomorrow. The 1% choose progress over comfort. They are willing to do things that feel uncomfortable now to create a better future. They wake up earlier when necessary. They practice skills when others relax. They work on their goals even when motivation is low. This discipline doesn't always feel exciting, but it compounds over time. Small sacrifices today create massive advantages later. They eliminate unnecessary decisions. One hidden way people waste time is through decision fatigue. Every day, the average person makes hundreds of small decisions. What to wear, what to eat, what to work on next. These constant choices slowly drain mental energy. The 1% simplify their lives. They build routines and systems. They remove unnecessary choices so their minds can focus on important work. This is why many successful individuals follow consistent schedules. They eat similar meals. They structure their days in predictable ways. This may seem boring from the outside, but it preserves mental energy for bigger decisions that truly matter. They invest time in learning. Working hard is important, but working smart is even more powerful. The 1% constantly invest time in learning. They read books. They study successful people. They analyze mistakes. They search for new strategies that can improve their results. While others spend hours consuming entertainment, they spend time consuming knowledge. Because knowledge multiplies effort. One powerful idea can save years of struggle. One new skill can open doors that didn't exist before. Learning is one of the highest returns on time investment, and the people who understand this grow faster than those who ignore it. They surround themselves with focused people. The people around you influence how you spend your time. If your environment is full of distractions, wasting time becomes normal. If your friends constantly procrastinate, that habit spreads. The 1% are very intentional about their environment. They surround themselves with individuals who value progress, people who are building businesses, people who are improving their skills, people who respect discipline. Being around focused individuals raises your own standards. It creates accountability, and it makes wasting time feel uncomfortable instead of normal. They trust the power of consistency. Many people believe success comes from sudden bursts of motivation. They wait until they feel inspired. They work intensely for a few days, then they lose momentum and stop. The 1% rely on consistency instead. They take small steps every single day, even when motivation disappears, even when progress feels slow. They understand something most people overlook. Small actions repeated daily create massive results over time. 1 hour of focused effort per day becomes 365 hours in a year. Practicing a skill daily eventually leads to mastery. Consistency may look boring from the outside, but it's one of the most powerful forces in the world. They remember that life is limited. Perhaps the biggest reason the 1% value time so much is that they understand something many people try to ignore. Life is finite. Time is not guaranteed. Every year that passes is 1 year that cannot be repeated. This awareness doesn't make them anxious. It makes them purposeful. They don't rush through life in panic, but they refuse to waste it. They understand that the way they use their time today shapes the future they will experience tomorrow. And because of that awareness, they treat every day as something valuable. Final thoughts. Most people believe success belongs only to the smartest, the richest, or the most talented. But the real difference is often much simpler. Successful people treat time differently. They protect it, they invest it, they refuse to waste it. While others drift through distractions, the 1% move forward with intention. And over time, that discipline creates extraordinary results. So ask yourself one simple question. Are you spending your time or investing it? Because the hours you use today will shape the person you become tomorrow. If you begin treating time like your most valuable asset, your entire life can start moving in a completely new direction. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content about discipline, productivity, and building a powerful mindset, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below telling me what topic you want to see next. Your support helps the channel grow and allows us to keep creating powerful content that helps you become part of the 1% who truly value their time, who truly value